In the dead of night, the street lay silent. The cold air nipped at the pavement, and the few stray puppies playfully chased each other through the mist. Two figures walked side by side, murmuring. Just then, a car pulled up in front of them. Driver, sir, do you need a taxi? They nodded and slipped inside. One of them murmured an address. The driver started the engine. Because of him, we lost everything. We need to do something about them. Robin, don't worry, I will take revenge. He will pay for putting us in a jail. Yes, kill him, but don't kill that bitch. I want to torture him slowly, make him beg for the death. Robin nodded, not noticing the driver tightening his grip on the steering wheel. Jaw clenched. Driver, sir, we are here. Robin and they stepped out, confusion overtaking their faces. Robin, why did you bring us here? This is not the address I gave you. The driver turned slowly, his eyes void of emotion. Driver, this is your destiny, sir. Robin, what the hell are you talking about? What nonsense is this? The driver gave them a cold smile. Robin, why the hell are you smiling like a lunatic? Driver, nothing, sir. Suddenly, he pulled out a spray bottle and sprayed into their faces. What the? Both collapsed before they could finish their sentences. The driver dragged their unconscious body into a half-constructed, abandoned building and threw them on a floor. Mr. Jim, took you long enough. The old fool walks too slow, he grumbled, brushing the dust from his sleeves. Lisa chuckled. Together, Ty and Lisa tied the two to the pillar thick rope. Once secure, they sat down, catching their breath. Mr. Jim handed them a water. Eventually, Robin and they stood, groaning, blinking against the harsh ceiling light. Mr. June, finally awake. What the hell is going on? Why are we tied up? Mr. June, just thought you deserve some royal treatment. Thy father-in-law, enough talking, let's finish this. Jungkook is waiting for me. Mr. June, this lovesick fool. Can't I at least deliver a few dramatic movie lines? Thy role is as Lisa stifled a laugh. Without warning, they lifted an iron rod and struck Robin across the head. Blood spoiled down his face as they screamed. You bastard, you will pay for this. No, you will pay for every tear Jungkook cried, for every bruise, for every night he stayed awake, scared because of you too, Robin. You are a psycho. Yes, I'm a psycho when it comes to my baby. He placed his foot down on Robin's hand. Robin shrieked, thrashing. Please stop, let him go. That half sweet tear from a monster. He struck Robin again, harder this time. Blood spread across the dusty floor. Lisa approached with the trampoline, a sharp tool in her hand. What are you doing? Lisa smiled sweetly before jamming the tool under his nail and gripping out one in a one swift motion. They hauled in a pin. Lisa, one nail down, 9 more to go. You are insane, let me go. You all are rot in a hell. Lisa, already booked a ticket, sweetheart. Robin, please stop. Grabbing Robin by the collar. Did you stop when Jungkook begged? When he hid in a closet to feel safe? When he cried himself to sleep? Covered him bruises? Robin, I was drunk. Then I'll make you sure you never wake up sober again. He punched Robin's face again, the crack of bone showing. Lisa didn't flee. Mr. June, we gave you everything. You twisted our trust into a weapon and used it to end my son. He was not even yours. Always crying pathetic like a little boy. Mrs. Jin slapped there so hard her head snapped to the other side. Mr. Jim, never say this name with that filthy covered mouth. The approaching iron rod wrist. You married my father-in-law for money. Now you will die without nothing, not even your pride, Lisa. Let's get creative, shall we? Please don't do this. I'll leave the country. You'll never hear me again. Kneeling beside her. You already used up your mercy. The moment you touch what's mine, you seal your fate. Hiccup Robin's blood soaked face. The, these lips, they touched my baby, spoke filled to him, hurt him. They stood drawing a gleaming pocket knife from his coat. That I should cut them off, but no, too easy. I want to leave and choke on your guilt. Robin, please, I don't mean to. That, oh, should I pat your head? Tell you it's okay. Nicky Robin hard in the stomach. Robin gasped, curling up. Lisa, you know, regret tastes bitter with the broken bones. She twirled in a tool her hand. Return to the day. Lisa, next nail, let's try the pinky. They, no, I will do anything, please. Mr. Jim stepping towards his voice cold. Mr. Jim, you choose violence, now lie with it. I gripped Robin's jaw. Look at me, this face. This is the last thing you will remember before your wish for the day. Every day, Robin, you are a demon. No, I'm his husband. He laughed, a deep range sound echoing through the empty building. Lisa knelt beside them again, her smile twisted. Lisa, don't cry yet, princess. The real fun hasn't even started. He ripped out a pinky nail. They screamed through the night. Now, you beg for the mercy. Where was your mercy when Jungkook cried? He turned to drop in and traced the knife across his cheek, leaving a scar that would never fade. Mr. Jim calmly holding a blowtorch. Mr. Jim, you wanted pain? Let me show you pain. He lit the torch and the flame hissed. Lisa, they. No, please, I'm sorry. I will never hurt him again. Mr. Jim, you won because by the time I'm done, you won't even recognize yourself. He brought the flame close. The fire chased her thigh. Her scream was pure agony. Lisa leaned in, whispering coldly. Lisa, hell has a special place for people like you, but we will give you the VIP tour. Thai, now completely emotionless, lifted a wooden bat from the wall. He walked slowly towards Robin, whose eyes were dazed and rolling back. Thai, you know what they say? An eye for an eye, but a whole body for a bruise kind of guy. With a powerful swing, the bat collided with Robin's side. A sneaking crack choked the aroma. His ribs snapped. He screamed in agony, coughing up blood. Mr. June, calmly, almost amused, spoke from the side. Mr. June, careful, son, don't kill him just yet. Let him feel every moment. Don't worry, I want him alive long enough. Jungkook is at home, safe, without healing. You will not forgotten, broken, worthless, turning to the day. Lisa crouched down with a mocking smile. Lisa, you are lucky though. We are not killing you, not today. They whimpering, barely conscious, asked. Why not? Lisa, clinging darkly. Lisa, because I want you to feel every single sunrise and scream in regret. The student glanced back at the broken men and women. You will both stay here, rotting in your own blood. We are already sealed the building. Mr. Jun closing the blowtorch side added. Mr. Jun, no one will find you, no one will see you. I gave one last look, a white terrified grin stretching across his face. And if by some miracle you survive, you will be back. He turned and walked up to the warehouse. The heavy doors slammed shut behind them, sealing in the blood and the silence and the pain. Outside, under dim glow of streetlight, Thai stretched his shoulder. Father-in-law, I think I'll head it out now. Mr. Jun, at this hour? Yeah, my baby must be waiting for me, Mr. Jun. Mr. Jun, it's okay, just tell him you'll be back in the morning. Shook his head. No, father-in-law, if your son sleeps without me, I can't sleep without him. Lisa and Mr. Jun exchange knowing look inside. Mr. Jun, let's go. They'll go back to the June mansion. Thai headed to Jungkook's room, washed up and changed into Jungkook's room. When he came downstairs, Mr. Jun and Lisa were already freshened up and dressed in new clothes. Okay, I'm heading out now. Mr. Jun, go safely. Thai smiled warmly. They stop out of the mansion to get the message and called for the driver. Mr. Jim dropped him safely at the railway station. The driver nodded. Mr. Jim, goodbye, son. We will meet again next week. Lisa, go safely and tell Jungkook that I miss him. I laughed softly. Okay, okay, can I go now? Lisa playfully smacked his bicep and they all chuckled. Tai climbed onto the chair into the car and the driver pulled out the driveway. As the car drove off, Lisa and Mr. Jin turned and walked back into the mansion. At the station, they brought his ticket and boarded the train. After a while, the train started moving. The rhythmic rocking of the carriers and dim lights made him miss Jungkook even more. After a few hours, the train arrived in Taekook. Tai booked a cab and leaned back as he drove through the quiet streets of his town. The sky was starting to light with the day. When he finally reached home, the first thing he did was smile softly. The stood in front of the door, nervously knocking. Jungkook opened it and was met with the sight of Tai standing there slightly out of breath and looking guilty. JK, what do you want, Mr. K? Tai, baby, he whispered, pulling into a tight hug. JK, Jungkook snuggled into his arm, trying to push him out. Tai, let go of me, you idiot, don't talk to me. Starter. I quickly broke the hand, looked at him with the white puppy eyes, hoping to be soften him, but Jungkook's glare remained sharp. Baby, he tried again, the voice smaller this time. JK, what baby, huh? Do you even know how worried I was? I called you so many times, I didn't pick up phone. Tai, cherry. He mumbled in a baby voice, pouting for me on his lips. Jungkook didn't respond. He turned and walked to the living room. Tai quietly shut the door, kicked off his boots, and hurried after him. Shaking, did you eat? Tai, no, I'm starving. Please feed me. He rubbed his tummy dramatically. Jungkook spit back a smile, but kept its expression cold. JK, come. He walked to the kitchen and Tai followed behind like a scolded puppy. In the kitchen, Jungkook hit the food with the Tai stood nearby watching him. Every time Tai tried to sneak a hug, Jungkook showed him away without a word. Tai shouted, enough baby. JK, what? His cold stare made Tai gulp nervously. Tai, I mean it's hot enough now. JK, oh, Tai nodded quietly. Jungkook placed the bowl on table and Tai set the plates. Jungkook served Tai's food first. When he moved to serve his own, Tai reached out and gently held his hand. JK, what now? Tai, let's eat from one plate. JK didn't reply, he just sat down, letting Tai pull up the plates with him. Then Tai fed him first bite and took the second himself, continuing the pattern. Tai, why didn't you eat earlier? It's so late, it's not good for your health. JK, I was waiting for you. He murmured, eyes dropping to the table. That was his heart clenching. After finishing the last bite, he quickly took their dishes and walked to the kitchen. He washed his hands and turned to the table where Jungkook was still sitting quietly without a word. Tai scooped him with a brightened style. Jungkook immediately wrapped his arm around Tai's neck, resting it against his shoulder. Tai carried him to their room, locking the door behind them, gently placed him on a bed. Then he lay beside him and cupped his face lovingly. Tai, I'm sorry, baby. I won't ever do this again. Please talk to me. JK, don't ever do this again. You scared me so much. His voice cracked as a few tears slipped down his cheeks. Tai panicked slightly, wiping it with his thumbs and pulling into a tight hug. Tai, I'm sorry, Bun. Please don't cry. I swear I will never disappear like that again. JK, promise? JK sighed and showing a pinky finger. Tai chuckled and held his finger and said, Tai, promise. JK, I love you. Tai, I love you too. JK rubbed his chubby cheeks against Tai's chest and snuggling closer. Tai chuckled softly, brushing his finger through JK's hair. Tai, by the way, where are the little devils? JK, they are sleeping with Yoongi and Jimin Sayang. Tai, oh no, that couple is not getting a peaceful night tonight. He laughed slightly, managing the chaos. Jungkook smiled softly, watching Tai as he stopped laughing. There was something about that sudden shift in a mood, the way his face softened, that made Jungkook's heart flutter. JK, what is it, Thai? Thai's gaze met his, and for a moment the world outside the room seemed to vanish. He ran his finger gently through Jungkook's hair, leaning, pressing a soft kiss to his forehead. Thai, I just love you, how you care so much. The Jungkook blushed, looking down at the bed, trying to hide the warmth spreading across his face. That's what I have always way of making him feel like he was floating, like everything was right when he was with him. JK, I can't help it. I'm always worried about you. The chuckle pulling him closer to their faces, 4 inches apart. He gazed into Jungkook's eyes, his eyes softened and teasing. That, well, you have to stop getting so worried all the time. I'll be fine. JK, I know, but I don't help it. You mean everything to me. The words hung in the air for a moment, thick with emotions. That I promise I'll never worry you like this again. I love you. You're too much to ever make you cry. Jungkook smiled, his eyes glistening with an unshed tear. He reached up, pulling Tai's hand into his, holding it against his cheeks. JK, promise me that. Tai, promise me you will always come back to me. Tai's heart softened. He leaned down, pressing a gentle kiss to Jungkook's lips. Tai, I promise, baby, I'll always come back to you. Jungkook sighed contentedly, snuggling into Tai's chest. Tai wrapped his arm around him, holding him tightly, as if afraid the world would slip away if he let go. The sound of their heartbeats mingled in the quiet room, the weight of the moment guarding them both. After a few minutes of peaceful silence, Jungkook pulled away slightly, his eyes mischievous as he looked up at the Thai. TK, by the way, Thai, TK, where is my reward for waiting for you? He grinned, his eyes looking playfully over Thai's chest. Before Jungkook could respond, Thai leaned in, kissing again, slow, tender, and full of everything unspoken. JK's finger curled into a Thai's shirt, deepening the kiss as if they both needed to feel under more. To make sure that is the moment would never slip away. When they pulled apart, both of their faces flushed, but there was no trying that content in their eyes. Is that enough for a reward? JK, for now, yeah. JK, but I'm sure I think of something else later. That's smart, pressing another kiss to Jungkook's lips before they both settled back down on the bed. Tai wrapped his arm around Jungkook again, holding him close. The room fell silent once more. It was peaceful, save they had each other. I love you, bunny. JK, I love you more, tiger. Tai chuckled softly, lunging into the Jungkook's neck as they both drifted into a peaceful sleep. The warmth of each other's presence making everything feel just right. A few days later, I called Mr. Jim. Mr. Jim, what happened, son? Why did you call me at this hour? Is everything okay? He asked, sounding worried. Everything is fine, father-in-law, Mr. Jim. Then why did you call me? I wanted to ask you about Nancy. Did you find her? Mr. Jim swallowed nervously. Hello, father-in-law. Are you there? Hello, Mr. Jim. Yeah, I am here. Did you find her? It's been many years and I still didn't know where she is. Before he could continue, Mr. Jim spoke. Mr. Jim, I need to tell you something. What is it is, father-in-law? Listen, actually, Nancy died a few months ago. Fell silent for a moment. But how? Mr. Jim, she trapped someone and his lover became angry and killed her. She got what she deserved, but I should have been that one to kill her. He said, his voice tinged with a disappointment. Mr. Jim sensed his and spoke carefully. Mr. Jim, it's okay, at least she got her karma. Okay then, bye, I'm sleepy. Mr. Jim, good night. Hung up the call and went to the room. He kissed Jacob's neck and sleep. Jungkook patted his head. On the other side, Mr. Jim sighed deeply. He knew that Jungkook was the one who had killed her. After marrying Jungkook, Tae had desperately tried to find Nancy, but he couldn't. So he asked Mr. Jim to track her down. They tried many methods, but still they couldn't locate her. When Jungkook took matters into his own hands and killed Nancy, he ordered the bodyguards to burn her body and never met him again. Despite this, Mr. Jin persisted and eventually uncovered the truth that Jungkook was responsible for her death. At least, Mr. Jin had been shocked, but he quickly understood Jungkook would never let those who hurt his loved ones go unpunished. While Mr. Jin wanted to keep this information a secret, he had never told Tae. Jungkook, in return, don't know about Tae's secret either. Mr. Jun was the only one who knew the both truths. Even Jungkook does not know that Mr. Jun has found out that he killed Nancy. I think I have written everything, and yeah, about Tae and Jake's first meeting scene, Tae decided he would never reveal the truth. He knew that if he did, Jungkook would only feel more or disgusted with himself, drawing in the guilt and sinking deeper into depression. Tae could endure anything, but Jake's stare shattered him. That broke his heart in a ways he couldn't explain, so he made the decision to carry the truth alone. When JK eventually asked about that night, Tae looked at him in his eyes and softly said he had been the one who took the first step, because sometimes lying is kinder than the truth. After some days, JK was in the kitchen flipping the pancakes with quiet focus. He hummed softly to himself, wearing a loose white shirt that slipped slightly off his shoulder. Just then, time shuffled into the kitchen, eyes half closed, hair adorably messy. He rubbed his eyes, sleepy, only to pause when the JK. Without a word, he walked up to behind him and wrapped his arm around JK's waist in a warm back hug. JK, Tiger, why did you leave me so early? He leaned in by Jungkook's leg briefly. JK, Tiger, stop, someone will see you. Nobody's here, baby. He continued to kiss and bite along JK's neck, leaving faint red marks. Then he turned JK around effortlessly and lifted him, placing him on the kitchen counter. JK, what are you doing? He placed his hand on Jae's chest to push him back. Loving baby. Right then, Vian stormed into the kitchen, stopping death in her tracks, eyes wide. Vian, Kim Tang, what the hell are you doing? Jungkook froze, staring at her with a panicked expression, while Tang just rolled his eyes. Vian, there are kids in the house, you idiot. Tang, you guys always ruin my mood. He huffed dramatically, still standing between JK's legs like he owned the place, which, to be fair, he kind of did. Well, if you want to play vampires and victims, do it in your bedroom, not in the kitchen where my daughter comes to steal grapes. It will clinch it up behind Ryan clutching a stolen grape. Gina, what are you doing to me, you snake? Jacob turned back and tried to vanish into the counter. Then blinked like he would just been caught stealing candy and drink. I was just checking if you were his hands and with your teeth. Jungkook hopped off the counter in a hurry, fixing his shirt. Was barely above his checking. I was making just pancake. I was just adding syrup and grabbing the syrup. While saving my word and also locking out with this. Suddenly, Hobie walking here and my sleepy, holding a hair in his arm. Hobie. Because your wife does not understand your love, Hobie. I can understand why you are dry, Hobie. Jungkook in front of Gojo's stand. You are also dramatic. Why are you dramatic? You were too second in front turning this into a king show. Just then, Taju ran and looked around the chairs. Taju, Amma, what's happening? And scooped her up. Nothing could be Amma was just letting Amma little too. Taju, everyone burst out laughing except Ryan, Hokron, and Mama while pouring coffee. While I need stronger coffee and therapy later. After everyone freshen up and eat breakfast, people begin leaving for their respective Namjoon takes the kid to school. Ruby and Yoongi head of their cafe. And Taekook soon trying to strike carefully with the overall his arm around his waist. Once the knot is perfect, Jungkook kisses his forehead. JK, all done now, go safely, don't forget to eat, don't stress too much, and then come home fastly, okay? Tae held him tighter. JK, I don't know now, JK, if you don't go, don't even think about touching me tonight. Tae let go and gently back away with the wagon. Tae, you don't mean that. JK, oh my, we look so cute, I leave him his birthday was onto his toes and lay without hesitation. Jungkook grabbed him by his shirt and pulled him close, pressing out to his lips. Tae melted instantly. He glared dissolving as he pushed him and suddenly jumped apart. Jungkook had his face in Tae's chest, blushing furiously. The short chin up glared. romances going to believe that chaos where I'll kidnap only under a long just for 1 month. JK, we will see now. That will his eyes still as replied. He threw the newspaper at I caught it in midair, stuck his tongue out before I could drag him to the step. JK, okay, we stop it, no fighting. First thing in the morning. I followed behind like a kid, still touching JK with his tongue. And did with it right outside the house. Then he climbed into his bike and he put on his helmet. I could hide it in his bag. JK moved safely. Don't forget to come here, okay? JK, now go. Suddenly, the apple began to shout. Jungkook rose, then kissed him back across the street. The neighbor auntie who was sweeping her car and gasped dramatically, blessed two of the wires above her. And I go, what kind of drama is this so early in the morning? Jungkook recognized instantly and covered his face. Tiger. She saw us checking. Morning is it's our anniversary already. And each time you think this road is your anniversary. You are just jealous. You don't have salary because JK don't have companies. Just tell me the time. This is dramatically rude of you. The enemy JK behind him the empty show had it furiously under his generation no shame back in old days. Just then Lizzie walked by with the juice box, earbuds in his and she popped up one earbuds and his vibrant. And you say this every time we get it, you were repressed. She shipped her juice and walked off like a queen inside the house. Jill and Jimmy stood by the window, sipping coffee as they watched the madness unfold. Jimmy, every morning it's like we live in a romantic comedy. Jin, or like a chaotic variety show. Jimmy, still at least they are happy. Jin, happy and completely shameless. They both laugh and leave their coffee mug. I was riding his bike through the morning traffic, while in his hair, and a wide, foolish smile on his face as he remembered his birthday is carried. Taiwan saw farmer teasing that hey, it's me again. As you probably know me now, that you have seen all memories crazy loud now and flying in peppers. That's pretty much every day in the house, but that's me, money, and chaotic life to me as you pull up at the red light, the engine, it lining beneath him. He glanced at the side, was softly that I never man I would fall for someone like Jungkook. He soft, very I'm loud, calm, here I am loud. That when I forgot things and somehow and yeah, I drive in completely it's in perfect match, right? After we isn't fancy, we don't have candlelight people setting up a newspaper photo under the star. Here care about who left without this is like a bit burns hide from kid just to cuddle on the laundry. But no, it's messy, it's loud, it's real. That sometimes I just stop and think, how did I get this lucky to have him to wake up next to him? Even when he hogs the blanket to produce a he brushed like a producer. Open only anyone, he's no one watching anyone, probably behind the ones. We laugh again, doing many other dramatic gas from the neighborhood until high school. All the aunties, uncles, neighbors, was together himself, loving family members, sorry, but we are not changing, this is who we are. And if you think we are dramatic now, this will not define the game. He explained to everyone that he gathered it in the hand of the day. That silly, this last story, waiting time and waiting forever, Kim Jungkook. He leans back slightly on the seat, smiling like a man in a story. This is just a story where every morning feels like a force piece of paper and you start slowly softly naps. He paused and the light rested against his face. This might be the end of this chapter, but I'm sure he takes the signature thanks pattern in eyes, shining bright in the morning sun that is just only beginning. I saw the magical energy of the moon. It was like talking with a small talking to someone who had been there in the cloud. How do we make us this soft, this matter, this dirty feeling? The whole of the thought took over the thousand one patches of blue. We paused then smiled. But seriously, everyone give it up for our author name. She is the reason we exist, the reason we think that asset at comes making us feel like we are plus stuff. So to support of my comment screen about us on her post, she would have a few notes like I am watching that are utterly first time that movie. This one please. He gives the bit of a as an author. Okay, I'm just giving it. Just stop with those eyes when I was showing that schematic notes and captures overlapping as if she's just being struck by our efforts and intentions to lose our knowledge. I am seriously considering turning your life as a second life. What do you say? He asked that radius and beauty just as the eye opens what is but arms with the flame flying out of nowhere, flying her right over the head. She turned around to Jungkook talking towards her, holding always recognized the expression deeply serious in his eyes now as he glared at her. She gulped nervously. Toptae, I think I need to go. She immediately turns and ran down the road, her feet flopping against the pavement. I can remember everyone is like you. JK, you will stop right there. I want to kill you for being trying to steal my husband. Someone after her feet, slipper raised her every movie. Going for butter, he is an revolution. I want to try to see him from the sidewalk, holding his stomach and he laughed uncomfortably. Tears streaming down his face. Like my life is like a drama book that I thought I was to a cook for this karate, but she ducks into my eye and only avoiding his stare. Sorry for the bad voice. I'm not feeling well, that's why the voice is not good. But next time I will do my 100%. So please bear this time.